So today we're going to be focused on the glutes. Just like the title of the workout, it's the Glute Maximizer. So that's what we're going to be focusing on. And if you're not familiar with that, the glutes, that's your butt. All right. So we're going to be building strength, toning, sculpting, but you will need your heavier dumbbells. I'm going to be using a set of 30-pound dumbbells and a set of 20-pound dumbbells. So I'm pretty much doing my heaviest set of dumbbells and then my mid-range set. The lightest set I'm not even going to be touching or messing with today. So make sure that you got the appropriate dumbbells. We're going to start with a warm-up. We'll do about 2 minutes of that just to loosen up. And then we're going to be going into our weight training. We're going to be doing some bigger sets today where we're doing 4 sets of exercises. We're going to be doing 2 sets of exercises, but much heavier weight. And we've got about 6 to 7 exercises, and it'll take us 30 minutes. So with all that talking, let's get this thing started. We're going to start with our warm-up. And since it's focused all on legs, we're going to focus our warm-up all on legs. So let's start just with the jog in place. We're only going to do about 20 seconds on this to 30 seconds, nothing too crazy. And we'll do about 4 exercises for your warm-up. There we go. That way we can blast through it pretty quick, get the blood flowing, especially if you're doing this early in the morning. You may have been up for a little bit, possibly not. But if you're doing this later in the evening, you're probably already loosened up from just being out and about for the day. All right, now let's take it into jumping jacks. So right here, good. Nice quick jumping jacks. About 20 seconds is all we're going to move through on this one. That's it. Good. Come on. Let's keep working. As soon as we get done with these jumping jacks, we're going to take it straight into a squat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So with squats, keep your feet at shoulder width. Keep the weight on your heels and drop it down. Good. Now you don't have to go super fast with the squats here. Just about moderate pace. We'll slow it down even more when we grab our dumbbells and actually get into the exercises. There we go. Because we're definitely focused on form and heavier lifting today. Good. Come on, you got this. This exercise, we're going to go into a reverse lunge. That's it. Good. All right, so now reverse lunge. So I'm going to do it standing sideways. You're going to step back, drop that back knee, close to the ground, doesn't have to touch, but definitely get it close to the ground. Stepping back. Good. So we'll do about 15 seconds on this, and we'll go back into our high knees just to wrap it up as far as our warm-up goes. And then I'll start the 30-minute timer, so that way I know exactly kind of where we're at with time. I don't want to go over with a 45-minute workout, which is easy to do when you're just counting sets and reps. All right, let's go back into high knees to wrap this up real quick. There we go, come on. So pick your pace up a little bit, get the blood flowing, get woke up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax on that. Like I said, I'm going to start the time in just a second. Our first exercise that we're going to be doing is going to be a sumo squat. So for this one, I'm going to take my heaviest dumbbells, which is 2 30-pound dumbbells. They go in the center of the body. Your feet are wide. Your toes are pointed out to the sides. Okay, you can see the angle of my feet. Dumbbells together. You're going to squat nice and low, right back up. Squat down nice and low, right back up. Now we're going to be doing 4 sets of 15 reps on that. So this first one is a big one right out the gate. I'm going to start the timer. All right. So the timer is set. Let's go ahead and grab our dumbbells for this very first set of 15 reps. So dumbbells to the center, toes pointed out, squat nice and low. Here we go. So 1, drop it down nice and low. 2, 3. You still want to keep the weight on your heels when you do this exercise. 4, that's a rule that applies to most squat exercises. 7, 8, come on. 9, 10. The heavier you can go, the better. 11, 12, 13. 2 more. 14 and 15. Now, if you're using heavy enough dumbbells, you're going to feel the pull of this exercise right here in the inner thighs, up higher in the groin as well. Okay? If you're not using heavy enough dumbbells, you may not feel the pull quite as much, quite as quickly. But second set, you definitely will. But try to use a heavier set of dumbbells. All right, rest about 10 more seconds. Then we're going to be going into set number 2. Same 15 reps in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, start with your dumbbells together. Get in position always. And then squat. So never start an exercise when you're lifting heavy until you're completely ready and in position. You don't want to be stumbling around. This is 4 reps. And 5, 6, drop that butt nice and low. 7, come on. 8, good. 9, keep it up. 10, 5 more. 11, 12, keep moving. 13, don't shorten your reps. 14, 1 more. And 15. All right, set it down, get some water if you need it. I'm definitely going to. Whew, 2 more sets on that one. And hopefully you feel a little bit sore today. I know my biceps are a little bit tender, but I expect to get more and more sore throughout the day. All right. I hate it whenever I get warnings popped up on my Facebook Live. I don't know if it cuts me off or if it's just telling me the quality is lower, which is what I just said. But all right, let's go into our 3rd set. Feet wide, toes out, in position. Here we go, nice and low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come on. 6, 7, trying to get lower with every squat. 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 1 more. And 15. All right, we'll take a few seconds to rest. We've got our final set coming up with the sumo squats. So finishing out, hitting the inner thighs right off the bat, all right? I know that's an area that is a trouble area a lot of times, so that's why we started right away with that. So 4th set coming up, then we're gonna be going into some lunges. All right, so grab your dumbbells, last and final set right here in 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells together, let's go, nice and low. Boom, that's it. Keep those feet wide, keep those toes pointed out. I'm constantly checking my own positioning and form so that way I can make corrections if I need to. I can also see myself in the monitor, the camera, so that helps. It kind of works like a mirror for me. If you've got a mirror close to you, use it. All right, I believe this is 7 reps. Haven't been counting perfectly, but we'll call it 8, 9, come on. 10, 5 more, this will be our last set. 4 more. 3 more. 2, let's get the last one. 1 more. Ooh. Okay, so set your dumbbells down. I think our next one, let's see. Yep, you can use the lighter weight for the next one. We're gonna be doing 15 reps. Only 2 sets though, so with the alternating movement, it'll take a little bit longer. So it's gonna be 12 to 15 reps on both legs. We're gonna focus on getting 15 specifically though. So for this lunge, you're gonna lunge forward, right about here, drop that back knee down, right back up, okay? So this one, literally once you get your front foot forward, you're dropping straight down, straight back up, and standing with it, all right? Use your mid-level weights. I'm gonna use my 20-pound dumbbells. I don't think this thing's gonna stream in high quality today. It's not one to do, HD. That's all right. We're gonna try it again. Okay, so we're gonna get right into lunges now. That's the thing about a leg workout. The time always seems to go by much faster. So we're gonna do 12 reps only focused on one leg in 3, 2, 1, or 15 reps only focused on one leg. So down, right back up. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, come on. 6, if you need to go up and wait, go up and wait. 7, 8, here we go. 9, good. 10, excellent. 11, perfect. 12, good. 13, we got 2 more on this leg. 14, and 15, switching to the other leg. So lunges are definitely an exercise that's great for you, but it can be tedious when you're splitting it up like this. Because it's technically 30 reps all together, and it feels like it. 4, 5, good. 6, come on. 7, 8, that's it. 9, we're going to change our last set up when we get to it a little bit. 10, 11, good. 12, perfect. 13, 14, and 15. All right, catch your breath a minute. I'm going to try to switch my internet signal to a different internet signal real quick. Let's see, why are you streaming so slow? Let's see. All right, we'll see if that helps any. Maybe moves a little bit faster. Okay, so this time, I want you to go up heavier with your dumbbells. If you're using your heaviest, stay with it. If you still got a little bit you can squeeze out as far as weights go, you got a heavier option, grab it for this set, okay? I'm gonna go back up to my 30s. All right, so this is our last set for lunges. Here we go, lunging forward. Down, right back up. So, you really start to feel how much more you'll get out of every rep, the heavier you get. So going from the 20s to the 30s, I can feel a lot more muscles engaging that I like to feel engaging. I couldn't get them all engaged using the 20-pound dumbbells like I wanted. So that's why I went up heavier. That's why I recommended you go up heavier as well, all right? We're going for 15 reps, but a minimum of 12 reps. Good, that's it. This is gonna be 10 for me. I'm gonna go for 5 more. If you're already done, go ahead and switch to the other leg. I'll be right there. Good. You can pace off of me if you want, or you can go faster. Just know that with all my talking, I don't count proper reps all the time. All right, switch into the other leg now. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, 5, and 6, good, 7, that's it, 8, a few more, 9, definitely getting more out of it myself in the 30s, 10, so you gotta know when to step up, really challenge yourself. Like I was talking about paying rent yesterday, this is our rent payment for the body we want. All right, 14, last one for me, 15. Whew, I definitely felt those. All right, get some water real quick, catch your breath. Whew, we're going on to exercise number 3. We're doing good on time. We're 10 minutes in, so we should be able to maintain the pace we're on here and get through this. The next one is going to be 3 sets of 12, and it's going to be deadlift. Again, for deadlift, you need to use the heaviest dumbbells that you have. So here's how it looks. I'm going to show you a side view because you're going to start with them on the ground. You're going to squat down and you're going to pick them up just like that. So I am squatting as well as bending my back. All right, you want to keep good clean form on this. And when you do this, when you go from this heavy picking motion, it engages your glutes and your hamstrings together along with your quads. So we're going to do 12 reps in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So squat down, pick it up, back down. Now, a way you can cheat this to keep good form, almost without having to watch yourself in the mirror or anything, is look up to the ceiling. Whenever you look up, it forces you to keep your body in good form. This is 5. Here we go. And 6. You don't want to rush these. 7. But if there was one ultimate glute exercise you could do, and you could only pick one, it would probably be deadlifts, heavy deadlifts. You get so much out of them, but you got to keep good clean form. You don't want to hurt your back. 11. One more. 12. All right, good. So we got 2 more sets on that one, I believe. Let me double check here with the workout. Yeah, 3 sets of 12, so 2 more. And if you want the same workout, like what I have here, okay, I post the workouts the night before in a PDF file. That way you can click and save them to your phone, and then you can open them up, look at them, or you can save them on your computer, or you can take them and you can write them down on a piece of paper. But that way you have it in front of you when you decide to do the workout. All right, another set of deadlifts, heavy weights. In 3, 2, 1. All right, so start your count from the low position. 1, 2. Here we go, got this pace. 3. That's the thing with weighted, heavy exercises. 4. Your movements are going to be a lot slower than what you would do with a HIIT workout, plyometrics, cardio, anything like that. There we go. That way you're not burning up all your carb stores, and they can get used for building muscle as well, because it takes carbohydrates for your body to actually start building muscle mass. That's the way the protein synthesis works. All right, I think this is 9 for me. I'm going to count it that way. 10, 11, one more, and finish it out. If you're not quite there, go ahead, keep working. That's it. All right, so we've got 1 more set for those. Whew, that's it, that's good. I believe, yeah, that's set number 2, so we got 1 more set. That could be set 3, but we're gonna do 1 more anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and grab your dumbbells. I think this is an extra set, but I'd rather do too much than not enough. All right, in 3, 2, 1. 3rd set, possibly 4th set, but do it anyway. Let's go. 2, come on. 3, here we go. 4, keep that head up. I'm looking straight ahead at you through the camera, so it kind of gives me that high angle of looking at the ceiling a little bit. 7, keep the weight on those heels when you're going in that low position. 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. All right, here we go. So now, I believe we're taking it into an old school exercise with our kickbacks. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do 3 sets of 12 reps. Now this is a body weight exercise. If you've got weighted ankle weights, you can use those. But I don't really keep any of those in my house. And so I'm gonna use my heavy calf as my weight. So we're gonna be down here like this. We're gonna kick straight up to the ceiling. So kick back and straight up when you get there. We'll do 12 on both sides, and we're supersetting the sets together. And there are 3 sets, okay? So 3 sets of 15 actually. So we're gonna superset them together. That way we can make sure we get through all these exercises. We're 15 minutes in right now. We got 3 exercises left. So we're gonna start the kickbacks in 3, 2, 1. All right, 15 reps, here we go. 1, 2, and don't let your knee touch the ground. Even when you're bringing it back down, don't let it rest on the ground. 4, the higher you can kick, the more flex and squeeze you're gonna get out of your glutes, the more you're gonna get out of it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, come on, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Switching to the other side, no rest. 1, 2. When you're doing back-to-back like that, it's called a superset. 3. It's a great way to build muscle. It's also a great way to burn fat. 5, 6. Get that high kick. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Excellent. So now we're going right back into the other side with that superset. Here we go. 1, 2. And with them being body weight, you can go a little bit faster than you would with the other exercises that we've been doing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Definitely got some sweat building up on my end. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, last 2, 14, and 15. Other side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and last set, superset, straight into it. Other leg, here we go. 1, 2. So now with the third set, no rest. I know you're feeling that burn right there. You're actually feeling it in your gluteus minimus, which is a smaller glute muscle. 7, 8. Still kicking up, kicking back. So you kick back, then up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Other side, last set. 1, 2. Come on. 3, nice high kicks. 4, don't let that knee touch. 5, 6, we've got 2 more exercises after this. 7, then we're done for the day. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, it's a good little burn. I like it. Not bad at all. Always good if you can add some resistance or some type of weight to that. But it works as is with body weight when you're doing it faster like that. Okay, so 18 minutes in. We've got about 12 minutes left till we're done with the workout. So let's get through these last 2 exercises. Now, similar to the deadlift that we did, we're going to do a straight leg deadlift. So for this one, I'm going to show you from the side. Your legs are staying straight. You're going to bend from the hip down, okay? Locking out your legs in a straight form, down with your dumbbells to about your toes, and then standing right back up. You're going to feel this pull in the hamstrings and also the lower back. That's the muscle that we're working, okay? So I'm going to use my heavier dumbbells. I'm going to recommend you use a heavier set of dumbbells as well, and I believe it's only 12 reps. Yep, 2 sets of 12 reps. So let's go ahead and grab your dumbbells. I don't want to stop sweating. Got to keep that burn going. All right, so legs straight. I'll do the first few from the side. So going down, bending at the hips, right back up. So I try to get my knuckles to touch the top of my shoes. That gives me a good pull. You don't want to speed through these. You definitely want to go slow. 3 and 4. Good. 5. Come on, good consistent pace on this. 6, just not too fast. 7, honestly about the pace I'm going, if you're using a heavier set of dumbbells, is perfect speed. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good, okay. I believe that's all we had for the reps on that. So we're gonna do one more set on that. Like I said, the heavier you can go with these, the more you're gonna get out of it. The more it's gonna pull and work the hamstrings. Whew. So, you do what you can, and you may not have the heaviest set of dumbbells, that's perfectly fine. You do what you can, okay? All right, we're gonna go back into it in about 10 seconds. I'm gonna get some water real quick though. All right, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw in, since we've still got about 10 minutes, we're doing good on time. I don't wanna speed us up too much or underpace us either, but we've got time for it. So we're gonna throw in another set onto the back of the deadlifts here, okay? And we're gonna do for our last set, we're gonna do 15 reps. But right now we're still on set number 2 for 12 reps. So grab your dumbbells. All right, here we go. Legs are straight, down. Try to touch your dumbbells to the ground. Touch your knuckles to the back of your shoes and move slow with it. And up, good. Right back down. This is 4 and 5. Again, I'm not looking at the ground at all. If you look at the ground, it starts to round your back off. You don't want to do that. You want to keep looking up. So if you're watching me on your TV or something, just keep looking up at the TV. If your phone is on the ground and you're watching me on it, well, don't look at the phone. Just listen to me. Keep looking ahead. 10 and 11 and 12. Good. Set your dumbbells down. Okay, so shake it off real quick. Like I said, we're going to do one final set. We're going to do 15 reps on it. Same pace. Nothing else will change. We're just adding a few additional reps to get that extra work in there. All right, you're going to notice I'm going to do that quite a bit just because in the past with workouts that are based around 30 seconds of multiple circuits and intervals, it's easy to time those exactly because it's based on time. But when it's a rep count and it's a set count, you kind of just have to pace properly to squeeze it in the 30-minute window. So since I want all these to be 30 minutes, I'm kind of having to just set the pace as we go along. So you're going to notice a lot of workouts I do, I'm going to throw in an extra set or an extra 2 sets on you. All right, so grab your dumbbells, last set of the straight leg deadlift. I know Sarah made a comment about it yesterday where she thought she was almost done and then I added that extra set. All right, let's go. 1, but that's the reason why. 2, 3, good. 4, come on. This is 5, we got 10 more. And 6, 7, good. Here we go. 8, and 9, 10. Now your hands may get tired from holding the weight. That's normal. 11, just gotta keep squeezing. 12, come on. 13, 14, last one. And 15. Good. Set your dumbbells down a minute. We're going to check out the last exercise. Whew. Okay, so for the last one, it's 3 sets of 10 reps, and it's going to be slow squats. So for this one, we're going to hold our dumbbells. I'm going to position them how Sarah prefers to hold her dumbbells when she's doing squats. She keeps them up on her shoulders. We're going to do the same thing today. So we'll take our dumbbells, we'll put them on our shoulders, we'll kind of hold them there, and from that position, feet are going to be at shoulder width, weight on your heels, toes forward, and we're going to do a slow down movement and a slow up movement. For 10 reps, I want you to match my pace because I'm going to be counting out loud, like all of them. All right, excuse me. Whew. So we're going to give it 10 seconds and we're going to start. All right, now, I prefer you use your heaviest set of dumbbells for these, okay? For this last 3 sets, your heaviest set of dumbbells. I'm going to grab my 30s. I think I may have to go out and buy some heavier dumbbells. They just get really expensive after 30-pound dumbbells. All right, so I've got them balanced on my shoulders here. Only bad thing about this is if you get tired, it's hard to dump the weights off your shoulder safely. So you can hold them in your hands next to your side if you want to. All right, here we go. So feet shoulder width and down. And up, going slow, down. And up, slow, that's 2, down. Up, that's 3, down. Up, that's 4, down. That's 5, down. Here you go. 6, down. Keep good control. That's 7, down. Hear my knees popping. That's 8, down. There we go. That's 9, down. And back up. And that's 10. Okay, you got them on your shoulders. Just flip forward and catch them in your hands. Just make sure you catch them, or you've got some type of padded flooring down. You don't want to mess up your flooring or drop it on your toe or somebody else's toe. Okay, and if you are doing your workouts around small children, make sure you know where they're at all times. It doesn't take much holding a dumbbell and a kid accidentally running into you, all right? So just make sure you know where your children are. We do a lot of workouts inside with the kids running around, and so yeah, there's been a lot of close calls. Luckily nothing's happened, but just make sure you know where your kids are at all times. They can bang their heads really quickly. All right, so next set, grab your dumbbells. Again, you're gonna go off of my pace for this. All right, feet is shoulder width, weight on your heels. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So down. Once my legs are parallel, then I'm going up. That's 1, I'll show you from the side. Here we go. Down, and legs parallel, back up. That's 2, down. Legs parallel, back up, that's 3. That's 4, come on. Here we go. Keep it slow, that's 5. Good. 6. 7, 3 more. 8, come on. 9, 1 more. And keep it slow. Okay, 10. Now we've got one more set. I'm going to hold the dumbbells here because we're going to go into it pretty quickly. We're officially 27 minutes in, so we're going to be right at our 30-minute mark with this last set. We'll take about 10 more seconds or so to rest. Whew. It's tough when you're going slow and controlled. It definitely gets your heart rate up there with it. All right, so last set, keep it controlled. Feet at shoulder width, weight on your heels, match my pace. Here we go, so down. And hold it at the bottom, up, down. Hold it at the bottom, up, that's 2, down. Hold it at the bottom, that's 3, back up. Good, 3, here we go. Hold it at the bottom, and up. That's 4. Come on, let's do this. Back down, hold it, back up. That's 5. 5 more, down. Keep it paused at the bottom. That's 6. Back down. Here we go. 7. 3 more, back down. And back up. That's 8. We got 2 more. Down. And back up. That's 9. All right, we got 1 more. Here we go. Down. Hold it at the bottom. And up slow. Woo. All right, dumbbells off. Nice and carefully. All right, that was our 3rd set. Wrapping it up. Let me set the computer here. It always pauses itself out. Okay, so that wraps up today's workout for the Glute Maximizer. Let me know how you're feeling today in the comments below. Definitely, let's wrap it up with our flex finisher. Take a picture of your flex finisher, even if it's your leg you're taking a picture of, or your flex, doesn't matter. But here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta get that growl in there where it does not count. So, with that being said, it should be an awesome day today. Make sure you got the workout in, paying that rent. Make sure you're staying on point with your nutrition. Make sure you're getting your hydration in there. And let's have another awesome day. It's a new day, so it's day 1 again for you. No matter how awesome yesterday was or how bad it was, it's a brand new day, brand new decisions. So with that being said, love you guys. I'll see you back on here tomorrow at 5 a.m. or whatever time you decide to do the workout during the day.